Hey loves, welcome back to Vitamin D TV. Today we're going to talk about how we can all, I'm not even just talking to you guys, I'm talking to myself as well. We're going to talk about how we can all stay motivated during this time because shit is real right now, y'all. So just to jump right into it, the first thing I wanted to say is that the absolute best and the absolute worst part of this quarantine is the fact that we have absolutely no distractions. Like, we have no distractions, and that is a good thing and a bad thing depending on how you take it. If you're not a person who likes to be alone or who knows how to use alone time, you're freaking bored right now, and I feel you. But if you're somebody who's trying to improve and learn something new and just come out of this quarantine better, then this is the best time for you right now. So whichever way you guys find yourself on that scale, just at least try to make the best of this time, because we're not going to get this time back. Once all of this is over, I don't know for sure if everything is going to necessarily be back to normal per se. Like, I don't think so, but you want to come out better than when this whole thing started, right? So the best way, one of the ways to stay motivated during this quarantine, and to me it's like one of the best ways, is to find a running partner while you are learning your target language. Like, let's say you are learning Spanish. If you're learning Spanish, get a friend, whether you meet them online, whether you already know them, or if there's somebody you know intimately or closely, just get a running partner to practice with, and make sure they're as serious about it as you are, because you want to have friendly competition. And the best way to stay on top of your shit, if you would, is to also have a running partner, or you can call them an accountability partner. Pretty much somebody who is on this journey with you, and you guys are intimately making sure you're doing everything that you're supposed to do. Even if you guys aren't learning the same language, you want to make sure that they're doing their daily habits and they make sure you're doing your daily habits. That's one of the best things to do to stay motivated during this quarantine, because they're going to make sure that you're on your shit if you got the right person. Okay, next up is another great way to stay motivated during this time is to look for role models. Like, let's say a certain celebrity speaks your foreign language really, really, really well, or even if they're a native speaker in that language, you want to model them. Like, especially if the language that you're learning isn't their native language, you want to do what they did to get what they got. I don't know what that person might have done. Follow them on Instagram and social media. See what they did. Research their lives. See what they did and how they got fluent. And you can do the same thing. Like, for example, if my role model was Luca Lamparello, who is like an Italian polyglot and he speaks like 10 languages, if I'm correct, some crazy number like that, I would be watching all of his YouTube videos, because he does have his own YouTube channel, and I'll be trying to do everything that he's doing, okay, as far as like practicing and whatnot. But even if it's not somebody that's a polyglot per se, just somebody who has what you want. You want to follow somebody who has what you want and do what they did to get what they got. Cool? So that's number 2. And lastly, because we're going to keep this video super short and sweet, the last thing you want to do to stay motivated during this quarantine is to watch your thoughts and your words. Watch what you say to yourself and watch what you're thinking. Like, my mentor was talking to me about this earlier, because she caught me doing it too. Like, I'm not perfect either, you guys. I'm helping myself out as I'm helping you guys out, okay? I'm just bringing y'all on this process of me helping myself. Yeah, watch what you say to yourself, okay? If you're like, oh my god, I'm bored every 30 seconds, you're not gonna make much progress. But if you're like, oh my god, I'm bored, but I slept all day, but I don't want to sleep all day, I want to get up, I want to be productive, I want to do something, that is way better self-talk than the other one I said. Be very mindful of what you say to yourself, because your thoughts control your entire life. If you are constantly just worried about how depressed you are and how crappy this whole quarantine situation is and what's going on, then listen, you're not going to get anywhere at all, okay? And if you want to work on improving how you speak to yourself and what your thoughts are on a daily basis, then I highly recommend that you listen to like personal development stuff like Jim Rohn, Earl Nightingale, because they've been helping me too. So real quick, those were my thoughts on how you guys can stay motivated during this quarantine. You want to find a running partner or an accountability partner. You want to find a role model that you can literally just do what they did to get what they got. And lastly, you want to watch what you say and what you think to yourself, especially during this time right now. So that's all my thoughts for this episode, you guys. I hope you guys are all doing well. I'm not even gonna say wear your mask and gloves, because really the main thing is work on your immune system. Like, I can make a whole new video on that, but long story short, guys, if you fast, meaning eat nothing but fruit, alkaline foods, if you fast for 3 days, you get a new immune system. Your immune system, it gets a whole fresh start. So if you guys are that really scared of what's going on, fast for a couple days and everything's gonna be all right. Okay, see you guys in the next episode.